This is Understand the Times, a radio program dedicated to equipping the church with biblical insights for contemporary issues. As an author and lecturer, Roger Oakland speaks internationally on a wide variety of topics. Roger helps us understand and analyze past events, today's headlines, and even things yet to take place. Now, to help us understand the times, here's Roger.
The title for a new book, The Good Shepherd Calls, An Urgent Warning for the End Times Church, flooded into my mind like a lightning bolt flashing in the darkness. In all honesty, I had no desire or motivation to write another book. I've been telling people that I was in retirement when I was asked about whether I was going to write another book. For the last 5 years, my ministry had shifted away from focusing on discerning the times to our Bryce Homes International program, assisting poor and underprivileged children around the world. I was satisfied to live out the rest of my life without facing the pressures and the hostility so common in a ministry that deals with contending for the faith. For almost 4 decades of my life, I've been on the front lines directing an apologetics ministry called Understand the Times. As a result of a serious illness that nearly ended my life in 2009, when I was in my early 60s, I reasoned the time had come to let others take my place in the battle. However, that suddenly changed after reading an article and watching a video that showed Jesuit Pope Francis proclaiming that all religions, including Christianity, worship the same God. Something in me snapped. How could I not send out a warning? Immediately, I wrote and published a commentary on our website showing that Bible prophecy is in the process of being fulfilled and the return of Jesus Christ is at hand. I could no longer remain silent. Something had to be done to wake up the pastors and the church. We are living in the crucial last days the Bible foretells will unfold, and the time is short. Yet there's a huge problem. The closer we get to the return of Christ, fewer and fewer recognize what is happening. Satan's deceptive plan to set up a one-world global religion in the name of Christ for the cause of peace is being fulfilled to set up the religion for the Antichrist. Why are pastors not warning the sheep? Worse yet, why are so many pastors promoting global ecumenism and praising the Pope? Then I asked myself another question. How did the Church of Jesus Christ get into this situation in the first place? I've been a Christian long enough to know that this delusion did not happen overnight. From what I've observed, the apostasy has come upon the church as a gradual process, but now can best be compared to a devastating avalanche. What is going on? Obviously, the sheep have been led astray by shepherds who have neglected what they've been called to do: protect the sheep. This deception has impacted every evangelical and Protestant denomination, and it's worldwide. Thus the reason for this book. The objective is to help the reader understand why this delusion is happening, where it's headed, and what can be done to warn believers and unbelievers about the soon return of Christ. I'm not interested in finding a new topic for the sake of writing another book. I am compelled to share the truth with those who will read with a heartfelt urgency. I know what kind of a reaction many will have. I've faced this hostility before and know how the attacks come. However, love and concern for others is not exhibited by remaining silent or burying one's head in the sand. The truth must be always told in love. It's not my goal to attack or ridicule pastors, but to encourage them. I pray pastors will read this book and examine how they're leading their flocks and realize the consequences of what happens when the blind lead the blind. This book is about following Jesus Christ, the Good Shepherd. I pray the book will help connect the dots and reveal the truth in a way that will be easily understood. I'm Roger Oakland. This has been a biblical perspective to help understand the times.
Please visit www.understandthetimes.org for more information, to order materials, or to contact the ministry. Sign up for our free newsletter, news alerts and commentaries. You can also contact us by telephone toll-free at 1-800-689-1888. That's 1-800-689-1888.